Hello students, I am Assistant Professor Anjali Aranke and today we are going to discuss MCQs from Physical and Analytical Chemistry. Chapter 5 Column Chromatography. MCQ number 1 introduce the technique of chromatography. Option A Sweat, Option B Tiselius, Option C Taylor, Option D Langmuir. And our correct answer is option A. Sweat. Twist introduced the technique of chromatography. MCQ number 2. A highly ionizable sulfonic group is present in dash type of resins. Option A. Weak acid resins. Option B. Weak base resins. Option C. Strong acid resins. Option D. Strong base resins. And our correct option is option C. Strong acid resins. Strong acid resins contain a highly insoluble group like SO3H, that is sulfonic acid resins. The exchange capacity of a strong acid resin is less. The resin is effective over a wide range of pH 1 to 14 in acid as well as in the salt form. MCQ number 3. The ion exchange equilibria can be explained on the basis of option A. Selectivity ratio, option B. Selectivity coefficient, option C. Distribution coefficient, option D. All the above. And the correct answer is option B. Selectivity coefficient. The ion exchange equilibria can be explained on the basis of selectivity coefficient. MCQ number 4. The total number of ion active groups present per unit weight of the exchanger is termed as option A. Ion exchange capacity, option B. Ion exchange equilibria, option C. Ionic charges, option D. None of these. And our correct answer is option A. Ion exchange capacity. The total number of ion active groups present per unit weight of the exchanger is termed as ion exchange capacity. The ion exchange capacity of a resin is defined as the total number of ion active groups per unit weight present in it. MCQ number 5. The series in which eluting solvents are used in increasing order of polarity is called as A. Eotropic series, B. Allotropic series, C. Atropic series, D. Electrochemical series. And our correct option is option B. Allotropic series. The series in which eluting solvents are used in increasing order of polarity is called as allotropic series. The allotropic series comprises of hexane, cyclohexane, carbon tetrachloride, trichloroethylene, toluene, dichloromethane, chloroform, diethyl ether, ethyl acetate, acetone, propanol, ethanol, and methanol. MCQ number 6. In the separation of anthracene on a column, a narrow deep fluorescent zone observed near the top of the column is due to option A. Naphthacene, option B. Pure anthracene, option C. Carbazole, option D. Benzene. And our correct answer is option C. Carbazole. In the separation of anthracene on a column, a narrow deep fluorescent zone observed near the top of the column is due to carbazole. MCQ number 7. The melting point of pure anthracene is option A. 80 degrees centigrade, option B. 215 degrees centigrade, option C. 250 degrees centigrade, option D. 180 degrees centigrade. And our correct option is option B. 215 degrees centigrade. The melting point of pure anthracene is 215 degrees centigrade. MCQ number 8. Gel chromatography is an alternative name for option A. Ion exchange chromatography, option B. Gas chromatography, option C. Size exclusion chromatography, option D. HPLC. And our correct answer is option C. Size exclusion chromatography. Gel chromatography is an alternative name for size exclusion chromatography. MCQ number 9. Column chromatography is based on the principle of option A. Ion exchange, option B. Exclusion principle, option C. Differential adsorption, option D. Absorption. And our correct answer is option C. Differential adsorption. The principle behind column chromatography is adsorption, in which a mixture of components dissolved in the mobile phase is introduced into the column, and the components move depending on their relative affinities. The choice of the solvent depends on the solubility characteristics of the mixture. MCQ number 10. What is the factor responsible for the separation in column chromatography? Option A. Polarity differences between the solvent. Option B. Polarity differences between the solute. Option C. Polarity differences between the solute. Option D. Polarity differences between the solvent. And our correct option is option B. Polarity differences between the solute. The elution power of a solvent is determined by its overall polarity, the polarity of the stationary phase, and the nature of the sample components. MCQ number 11. In which type of chromatography the stationary phase held in a narrow tube and the mobile phase is forced through it under pressure? Option A. Column chromatography. Option B. Planar chromatography. Option C. Liquid chromatography. Option D. Gas chromatography. And our correct answer is option A. Column chromatography. In analytical chemistry, method for separating mixture of substances in which a liquid or gaseous solution of a mixture is caused to flow through a tube packed with a finely divided solid, which may be coated with an adsorbent liquid, or through a long capillary tube bearing a thin film of adsorbent liquid. MCQ number 12. Which of the following cannot be used as an adsorbent in column adsorption chromatography? Option A. Magnesium oxide. Option B. Silica gel. Option C. Activated alumina. Option D. Potassium permanganate. And our correct answer is option D. Potassium permanganate. Potassium permanganate cannot be used as an adsorbent in column adsorption chromatography. MCQ number 13. In column chromatography, the stationary phase and mobile phase are made respectively from option A. Solid liquid, option B. Liquid liquid, option C. Liquid gas, option D. Solid gas. And our correct answer is option A. Solid liquid. The process of passing a mobile phase through a chromatography column is called which of one of the following? Option A. Flushing, option B. Washing, option C. Elution, option D. Partitioning. And our correct answer is option C. Elution. The process of passing a mobile phase through a chromatography column is called elution. MCQ number 15. Which technique is also known as color writing? Option A. Conductometry. Option B. Colorimetry. Option C. Chromatography. Option D. All of the above. And our correct answer is option C. Chromatography. chromatography technique is also known as color writing.